Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Go away. Hi everybody, good morning. It's just, I think. Harriet's prowling around on the table. I thought I would let you see what I'm intending to do today. Don't you dare, madam. You shouldn't even be on the table. All of my storage containers over there, you know, the big ones, stop it. I've got 6. Sorry. Oh gosh. It's a live stream. Live stream, it's a live video. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, and the little ones to go on top, 4. But I'm not actually going to have them like that. I'm going to probably separate them up. I've got a big fridge that I can, what's in it can easily be condensed and go in the main fridge, or doesn't necessarily have to be in a fridge at all. So some of the containers are going to go in there with the storage stuff in. Some will go in here, the big larder cupboard, and it'll clear the kitchen a bit. You know, everything needs to be put somewhere cool, put somewhere dry, and it will be. Now, in here, in here, let me show you. You will see that I've got loads of space in there, a lot, and the drawers at the bottom, there's all the storage either side. Baileys, look at all that Baileys, had it for ages. So there's all that storage. So what I was intending to do was to clear the top 2 shelves, get all my tins and jars that I've got, tinned meats, beans, stuff like that, all up there. There's porridge in there, there's a load of these outburst things all over the place. There's ham there, 2 tins of ham. There's loads of corned beef, there's treacle, syrup, Ritz crackers, so loads of sugar, flour. So what I intend to do today, hopefully, Harriet, leave them alone, is to, I bet I'm giving you a headache with this video. What I intend to do is to get some of that done. At least some of it. So this week, I've got next week, this coming week, I've got the dentist, and I only need like 2 more appointments after that. So all my mouth will be finished. Thankfully, they'll be able to smile and grin again. not that I'm not doing it now, I am, but you know, it isn't nice not having teeth. It isn't. So another 2 visits after this week, next week is all I need. So I'm going to ask him, because my appointments, I haven't seen him for 6 months, because one appointment I went to my appointments are normally on a Tuesday, and I went on that Tuesday, and she said my appointment wasn't until the following day. So couldn't make it, had a hospital appointment. So that had to be rearranged, and the next date they could give me was over 2 months. And I went, and was over 2 months. I couldn't go to that one. I was in hospital. So that was like, I'd waited 2 months for the appointment that was messed up. Them or me, I don't know. So that was 2 months. 2 months, and then I was in hospital. And then they could only give me an appointment for another 2.5 months. Hence. So I've actually waited 6 months. And considering, you know, people can go in and get everything sorted out quite quickly, I know that because of the problem with my jaw that caused the problem with my teeth, I know that you have to be careful extracting that, and that was all done. But you know, to wait 6 months now, it's been a long time, and he's got everything there. He's got the measurements, he's done moulds, he's done everything. All I need to do now is to go in and let him, you know, choose the colour and let him manoeuvre my mouth and get me sorted out. And I can't wait for that, actually, because I don't know, it does affect you. Not that I'm vain, because I'm not, and not that, you know, I'm ashamed of the medication making my jaw die. That's a warning shot to anybody else who is prescribed alendronic acid and zoledronic acid. Be aware of what it can do to your mouth. They say it's only 1 in, I don't know how many, but I was the one, unfortunately. She's playing on the floor here. So that's why my teeth went, and you know, my jaw's gone weird, and now my top lip, every time I speak, it's sort of pressing back into my mouth, and it's unpleasant, you know. And I need to get my confidence back. My confidence has gone, not necessarily because of my teeth, as I say, I'm not vain, but of everything really, you know, the baths at the hospital, the nurse who was vile, although most, you know, 99.9% of the people were great. The nurse that was vile, the other nurse who was vile, one was from this country, the other one was a Filipino, and they're normally very laid back, Filipino nurses, and very polite and understanding, but this one, she was a senior nurse, you know, and she knew that she had authority in the dark blue, and she got herself right in my face, and they were supposed to be moving me onto a ward ready for surgery, and they decided against it at the last minute. So all my kids were, you know, doing their own stuff. It was overnight, and they had my keys. My son had to drive over to pick me up, but she got in my face and said, "You are going home." And I said, "Well, I'm not, I'm going onto a ward." "No, you're going home." Absolutely vile. And I mean, I'm saying this to you because all these things, it does knock your confidence. It knocks your confidence, it knocks your self-worth, it makes you very hesitant about trusting anybody again, in the medical field or elsewhere for that matter. You know, I've been screwed over quite a lot. And so, and so what I'm saying to you is, these next few weeks, this will be sorted. The garden fences are all going to be done on Wednesday. That's costing me £900, I think. And then the plumbing work, and I've got a new tap for this kitchen sink to show you. So I've got a new tap, if you can see it, and it's one of those flexible ones that you can just whiz round your sink after you've scrubbed it. So the plumber's going to do that for me, and the main plumbing work. So he said it's not worth claiming on my house insurance because for the leak and the ceiling coming in, because I mean, I'm not so sure, because I suppose I can claim in retrospect because they've told me to get it done and just pay him out of pocket. But he said if you've got to pay the 750 excess, it's not worth you going through the insurance. And it wasn't until afterwards I thought, well, yeah, that's for the plumbing. And I've got to pay for the pipes separately. And then there's going to be the replastering and the decoration. So it's going to cost me, I reckon, I don't know, a couple of thousand in all. So that's, you can say, £3,000 out the back and in the house. So, and then there's getting all this stuff put away, decluttering, trying to make it more, I don't know, more to my taste, I suppose, and less cluttered and just streamlining everything. I'm fed up of it now. I would like to move to an apartment. I've seen a couple I like in Solihull, really nice, that I could afford and still have a bit of money left over and give the kids some. But they're too small to take all my stuff. I'm happy to give things away, you know, to say to my kids, come and take what you want and donate some. But it's daunting, you know, getting everything cleaned and ready to go, and no, it's just daunting. If I could buy somewhere before getting this sold, that would be fantastic, because I could, you know, get all my kids to help me, and then have the cleaners in when all the stuff is gone, and take my time, you know, doing what I need to do. But I don't have that kind of money, so I can't do that. Anyway, I'm flim-flamming. So that's my intention this afternoon, to get some of these up there, to get the canned foods up there. And I've got my Mylar bags to go in buckets to keep stuff. I'm not sure I need 5. I've got enough stuff in now to last me for 12 months. So that is prepping, I guess. But I've always, you know, even when I was with Alf and the kids were little, always made sure that there were always, you know, they like beans, they like spaghetti, they like jams, that there was always stuff like that in the cupboard, never ran out. So I guess this is just a follow-on from that, and that's what I'm doing. So, the other thing is kitchen rolls. I've ordered more of those, stocked up on those. Don't you dare knock this phone over. Hey, no. Kitchen rolls and loo rolls. So they'll be stocked up on as well. Harriet has got a new toy coming today and another new thing coming tomorrow. She's not spoilt at all, but she's got so much to keep her occupied. I sort of wish I was a cat, you know, just mooching round, eating, sleeping, lying in the sunshine, listening to classical music, which she likes, and having mummy buy nice toys for her. Even though sometimes I'm watching you, she pokes her nose where it's not wanted. I'll catch you all later. I hope this video isn't too erratic, but I'll be back later.